Hello, and welcome to WQLN Homeroom. I'm Miss Heather, and this is my friend Twiggle. It's so great to see you today. Twiggle and I are actually playing a rhyming game. One more? We've been playing for a very long time, but he wants to keep doing one more. All right, we have a snake house and a bug. Snake, bug. All right, you can do one more. Pull one out. Rake. Now, does rake rhyme with snake, or does rake rhyme with bug? Here, you put it in where you think. Rake. Rake, snake, rake, bug. Snake. Good job. Put it in there. Good job. Rake and snake, they sound the same. That is rhyming. You're right. What? He wants one more. Sometimes it's hard to stop doing something that we don't enjoy doing, isn't it? All right, I'll tell you what, I'll make you a deal. Shake my hand. All right, one more. Just one more, okay? All right, choose one out. Hug. Aw, we love hugs. Hugs. Does hug rhyme with bug or snake? Oh, you already know? Hug, bug. Good job. This is such a fun game, isn't it? You always want one more, don't you? Sometimes it's really hard to be patient. Patient means when you have to wait for something and you have to try and do it nicely, right? Like remember yesterday you said, I want to try one more fry. He wanted more fries, more. We went to McDonald's. You wanted one more fry, didn't you? And then you said, wouldn't it be dandy to get another piece of candy? Dandy and candy rhyme. You always want one more, don't you? It's so hard, isn't it? And then you said, oh boy, I want another toy. Boy, toy, they rhyme, don't they? Oh, brother, it's hard, isn't it? Sometimes it's very hard to be patient when you want one more. Well, guess what? We have a story today about a monster who wants one more. One more. We're going to read that today. But first, before we do that, I'm just so happy that you're here today because I love teaching preschool. And I hope that when you're here with us today, you feel a little bit like part of our school family and that your brain gets bigger and that you'll learn something new. Now, before we can get started, we're gonna get our wiggles out. Are you ready? All right, stand up. Here we go. Are you ready? Because you've got some wiggles today, don't you? He does. Are you ready? Stand up. First thing you're gonna do is, are you ready? Wiggle your head. Oh, good job. Great job. Now, wiggle your fingers. Wiggle your arms. Good job. Great job. Now, jump up and down 3 times. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Very good. Now, take a deep breath and blow out the candles. Now you can have a seat. Are you feeling better? And we're gonna do our waterfall. Are you ready? Get your hands up in the air. And while we're going down slowly, we're gonna make a waterfall sound. Are you ready? Here we go. Shh. Very good. Are you calmer now? Very good. Are you ready to learn? Well, you know what I think we're going to do first today? First, we're going to read our story about the monster that wants one more. I'm going to go get that book ready and I'll be right back. All right, guys, I got my story ready, and it is called Monster Needs One More. And the story and the illustrations, so the author and the illustrator, are Natalie Marshall. Are you guys ready? Monster Needs One More. Here we go. This hungry monster says, I have one cookie. I need one more. Oh no. Another cookie to chew. I have one. Now I have two. Do you hear that rhyme? Chew, two. He wants another cookie to chew. This not so happy monster says, I have 2 balloons. I need 1 more. Another balloon just for me. I had 2. Now I have 3. Me, 3. They rhyme. This grumpy monster says, I have 3 apples. I must have 1 more. Oh no, he wants another one. Another apple. Here's 1 more. I had 3. Now I have 4. So he added just 1 more to 3 and it made 4. More, 4. It rhymes. This sad monster says, I have 4 beach balls. I need 1 more. He wants another beach ball. My goodness, he has 4. Another beach ball like the water. Can you dive? I had 4. Now I have 5. Dive, 5. They rhyme. He had 4. He wanted 1 more. Now he has 5. That's math. This grabby monster says, I have 5 strawberries. I need 1 more. Another berry, good for licks. I had 5. Now I have 6. 5, he had 5, and he added 1 more. That made 6. Licks, 6. They rhyme. This grouchy monster says, I have 6 crackers. I need 1 more. So many crackers. 8, 11. I had 6, now I have 7. 11 and 7 rhyme. This candy-loving monster says, I have 7 jelly beans. I need 1 more. He has 7. So if you add 1 more, let's see what happens. Lots of jelly beans. Isn't that great? I have 7. Now I have 8. Great. 8. They rhyme. He had 7, and when you add 1 more, it makes 8. This sleepy monster says, I have 8 teddy bears. I need 1 more. So if you have 8 teddy bears and you add 1 more, what happens? A gold bear. That's so fine. I had 8. Now I have 9. Then the sleepy monster says, I have 9 goodnight kisses. I want more. More, Mama. Kiss me again. I have 9. Now I have 10. So he had 9 kisses. Mama gave him 1 more. That makes 10. I'm cozy. I'm snug. Now all I need is 1 big hug. Snug and hug rhyme. He just wants 1 more hug. And then he says, I just need 1 more. Isn't that a great story? He's just like Twiggle that wants 1 more. I'm gonna have a great lesson today about 1 more. I'm gonna go get it ready and I will be right back. Hi guys, I am so excited. We are going to do a little bit of math today. And we're gonna figure out if we add 1 more, just like Twiggle was saying this morning. He said, I want 1 more, I want 1 more. And just like the story said, they just wanna add 1 more kiss, 1 more strawberry. Remember that in the story? We're gonna do that, but I need you guys to help me figure out what our new number will be if we add one more to it, okay? So look at, I made this cute little monster. His name is Muzzy Monster, and he wants to add one more. So here we go. Muzzy Monster has one cookie, okay? Just one. But if he wants one more cookie, now how many cookies do we have? 1, 2. So one more makes 2. Very good. Let's do another one. Muzzy Monster has 2 balloons. 1, 2. If we add, I want one more balloon, because that's what they always want, one more. You have 2 and you add one more, what would it make? Let's add another one. 1, 2, 3. Let's see if we're right. Yes, 3. 2 and one more makes 3. So smart, you're so smart. Muzzy Monster has 3 apples. 1, 2, 3. Guess what? He wants one more apple. So let's add another one. There's 1. Now, how many apples does Muzzy have? 1, 2, 3. We added one more. 4. Let's see if we're right. We are. 4. 3 plus 1 is 4. We're only adding 1. I want one more. That's what he always says. Muzzy Monster has 4 beach balls. 1, 2, 3, 4. And Muzzy says, I want one more. So if we add one more beach ball to 4, he already has 4, and he wants another one. How many is he going to have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see if you're right. You're right. Give yourself a firework. Your brains are getting bigger. I love it. You're doing great. All right, Muzzy Monster has 5 strawberries. Yum. Let's count them. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But he says, I want one more strawberry. So if we add one more, now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He added one more. 5 plus 1 is 6. You're so smart. Let's see what Muzzy wants now. Muzzy Monster has 6 crackers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But guess what? He wants one more, please. So let's add one more. Now we have, help me, I need your help counting. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He had 6. He wanted one more. That makes 7. That's math. You're so smart. Muzzy Monster has 7 jelly beans. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What does Muzzy Monster say? I want one more. Right. So let's add one more. There it is down there. And if we add one more to 7, what does that make? 8. You're so smart. Muzzy Monster has 8 teddy bears. Help me count them. Aren't they cute? They're so cute. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What does Muzzy say? He does. He says, I want one more teddy bear. So if he has 8 teddy bears and he wants one more, how many teddy bears will he have? Let's add another one. Here you go, Muzzy. There's one more teddy bear for you. Now he had 8. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's a lot of teddy bears, Muzzy. That's a lot of teddy bears. They're so cute. Muzzy Monster had 9 good night kisses. Look at all those kisses. Let's count them. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. But what does Muzzy say? I want one more kiss. Let's give him one more. There it is. There's one more kiss, Muzzy. Now, how many kisses has Muzzy had? He had 9, but you give one more, because he always wants one more kiss. Makes 10. Great job. Very good. But at the very end of the story, remember Muzzy said, I just want one hug, right? So he got a hug. But then he says he wants just one more. So one hug and another hug makes how many hugs? 2. You're so smart. Give yourself a firework. So when you add one more to anything, it's the very next number. So if I had 3 jelly beans and I added one more, I have 4. Isn't that amazing? That's math. You're so smart. I'm so proud of you. I'm going to go get the art project ready. Guess what we're gonna make today? Monsters. It's so cool. I'm gonna go get it ready and I'll be right back. Hi guys. I want to show you how to make the coolest, most fun monsters. And all you need is paint and something to stir them with. I have some craft sticks, but you can even use whatever a grown-up will let you use at home to stir the paint, because we're gonna add a little bit of water to our paint, and I will show you why. I have a piece of paper, I have a glue stick, and I have some googly eyes. Wonder what we're gonna do. Remember, when you're an artist, there's no right or wrong way of doing things. So yours might look different than mine, and that's okay, because you're an artist and you can make them look however you want. But if you need to look again and see how to make this stuff, you can look on WQLN Homeroom on the website, and it will have all the details of how to make this craft. Okay, are you ready? I already put paint, orange, green, blue, purple, yellow, and red. But I'm gonna add a little bit of water to them. Doesn't need a lot, just enough to make it a little bit runny. You can also use watercolors if you have them, but a lot of people don't have those, so I wanted to show you how you could do it without. Then I'm gonna stir it up. I'm gonna stir my paint up, and it's just gonna be a little bit more runny, and that's what we want, because you're not gonna believe what we're gonna do. I'm going to stir up all of my colors, green and blue and red, and it's fun to stir. It's fun to be an artist and try new things, experiment with colors and with paints. Yellow. Remember, I added water to these. That's why I'm stirring them up, so that they're a little bit more runny. And purple, okay? So when they're all stirred up, I have these little water droppers in my classroom. So I'm gonna suck the paint up and put them on the paper. If you don't have a water dropper, it's okay. You can even take a little spoon, and I'll show you what we're gonna do, okay? On this piece of paper, you're not gonna believe this. We do this in my class, and it is so fun. I'm going to get some, you can use whatever color you want. I'm gonna put some green paint on here. And I'm gonna squeeze the paint right on there and put a couple of piles I'm gonna put a few different colors. I'm gonna try a few different colors. I'm putting orange and green. I think I'm gonna do yellow. But watch what I'm going to do. You know what? I'm gonna add red. Red's always fun. Now watch what I'm gonna do. I'm going to take my piece of paper. You can use a straw if you want, but I'm gonna show you how to do it if you don't have a straw. You're going to blow the paint. Are you ready? We're not using paintbrushes today. Watch this. You can watch it run down the page. Now, look at this mess I have. I made a mess, but I didn't. Guess what I'm gonna do now? I'm gonna put a little bit of glue on the back of these googly eyes. Here, this is gonna be so silly, but I love it. And look it, I'm gonna hang it up so you can see. I made a monster. Look at him. Isn't that fun? You can blow the paint everywhere and turn it into a monster. Look at him. You know what? Today, everything's about one more. Should we make one more? Let's do it. Let's make one more. Are you ready? This time, I'm gonna do every color. You ready? Purple. Yellow. And remember, if you have a straw, you can blow the paint, the air, out of your straw onto the paper and turn the paint into a monster using a straw if you want, but not everybody has straws, so we're gonna do it without the straw today. Sometimes in my class, we have straws, and that's what we use, but sometimes we just use our own breath. Okay, I added every color. Are you ready? Now I'm gonna blow. Oh boy, this one looks really different. I made one more. This time, guess what? My monster's gonna have 3 eyes. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna hang this up so you can see. Oh, it's still dripping. I love it. One more monster. Isn't that cool? Look at it, he's still painting. You don't have to hang them up till they're dry, but I wanted you to see how cool they are. All you need is paint, some eyeballs. If you don't have eyeballs, you can even use, when your paint's dry, you can draw them on with a marker or a crayon, and a little bit of water and a piece of paper, and you have got one monster. I added one more, makes 2 monsters. Isn't that fun? I hope you have a chance to make it. I'm gonna clean my mess up, and I'll be right back. Hi guys, we got our mess cleaned up. We had so much fun today, didn't we? Look at those monsters, aren't they fun? I hope you guys get a chance to make those. And you know what? We had to make one more. One wasn't enough, was it? No, it wasn't. I had so much fun today. We had a lot of fun today. Your brains got bigger. I hope you felt like part of our school family. I think we had a lot of fun today. We read a story about, it was actually a rhyming story, about the monster who wanted just one more, kind of like you did. It's hard to be patient, and sometimes you always want one more, don't you? And that's okay, but you have to be patient and kind, right? Because you don't always get one more. But the monster in the book got one more, and we did math. We figured out when we added one more what that number is. We added 1. You guys did great. And we read the story about it, and then we made our own monster. and made one more because one wasn't enough, was it? I know it's so funny, isn't it? Oh, thank you. I hope you guys had so much fun today, and I think we learned a lot about adding one more, and we talked about rhyming, and those are both things that you will learn in school. It's important things that you will learn. And I hope that you keep practicing those, don't you? Yes. And you know what else I hope? I hope that you guys keep reading, and I hope you keep learning, and I hope you keep watching us on WQLN, where learning is brought to life. Until we see you again next time, blow 'em a kiss. Bye.